And this dish is so fast. I love making this.
It's so fast. Although I can see there's quite a significant amount of time left on the video.
Then we have Cheetos. Alright, we're just going to put a few on top of our eggs, okay? Just right on top.
So those go straight on top of the 10 eggs, which aren't quite cooked yet. So just to confirm what we have here, it's a massive block of Velveeta processed cheese. You've hollowed out over way more time than is necessary part of the cheese in a very haphazard way. You've then put beef into that, 10 raw eggs around the outside, and Cheetos.
This is actually starting to cook perfectly. It's very, very fast.
Look how fast that is. Look how quickly that is all beginning to cook and take shape. I've got to say, I'm pretty surprised that we've not seen any uncooked pasta yet.
I'm just going to spin it and do this like that.
Oh, good.
On each side.
I know what you're thinking. If you're putting dry pasta onto Cheetos, how's the pasta going to cook without putting liquid on, which will make the Cheetos soggy? It's very special.
Whole milk does the body good. I'm just going to basically cover the noodles.
We'll just know that you don't have to worry about the Cheetos because we're just going to put milk all over them.
Alright.
Is it alright?
We have our heat on high, so this actually cooks so fast.
I've got to say, the speed at which it's going to cook is probably the least of my worries right now.
So we're just going to put a few more of the flaming hot Cheetos, so these just add a little zest.
More Cheetos come next.
I'm just going to add a touch more milk. I love milk. Milk does the body good.
And then just put a bit more milk in. And by bit, she literally just means a tiny bit. It's almost not worth putting it in, but it is.
Yummy, yummy.
She's so up on my TikTok feed while I was waiting for you. Oh shit, I gotta plug this in real quick. One sec. And then this goes in like that. Okay. Hello. How we doing? Okay, so we're doing drow. You want to do drow? Alright. Spider Goddess drow or not Spider Goddess drow? Spider Goddess it is, especially if we're going evil. Commune with demons. I mean, drow just kind of are that kind of skin color, do you? Well, we'll get there when we get there. That's later. The appearance, you know, the appearance is later on. You want to do Warlock? Your little demon pet? Warlocks run off charisma, it's their stat. Okay, so we're gonna get Eldritch Blast, which is your standard spell for the Warlock, and Blade Ward, which protects you from damage from melee attacks. Now, here's the thing, you gotta choose your patron for whom you get your power. You can pick straight up Demon, the Great Old One, which is like, you know, Cthulhu, or a sort of Fairy Lord presence, which each give you different like skills to go along with it. I had a feeling the fairy gives you a lot of like charm-based skills, which help with charisma. Yeah. So your background. Influences your skill proficiencies and the stuff you get inspiration from. So for warlocks and stuff that, oh man. I kind of like Guild Artisan for Warlock because you get the insight and persuasion bonuses, but Criminal. I mean, if you want to do evil, you go Criminal, you get deception bonuses and stealth bonuses. And whenever you do crime things, you get inspiration bonuses too. I kind of like that. I kind of like that idea of criminal who met a fairy and became the warlock out of it. Hmm. Well, okay, so your background... Okay, can you hear me now? Are you like listenable now, or are you still bug freaking out? Okay, so your background is important because it gives you 2 skill proficiencies, so it gives you 2 skills that you get bonuses in. And it also influences the kind of things that you get proficiency from. Inspiration from. So if you're the criminal, say, when you do crimes well and get away with them, you get inspiration points, which gives you extra experience when you fight. It gives you extra experience points, which is just useful for leveling up your guy. But if you were the charlatan, then conning people would do that, right? Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm tossing up between the charlatan and criminal, right? Criminal gives you deception and stealth. Charlatan gives you deception and sleight of hand. So it's the difference between being able to sneak around and being able to steal from people, and like pick locks and such. Is there any other ones that give deception, or like... No, it's just these 2. Yeah, well, these both give you deception. They also give you a second skill, which is what we'd toss up between. And the inspiration point thing. So you get bonus deception on both criminal or charlatan. That's just there. Charlatan gives you the stealing stuff and lets you... I think charlatan would probably be funnier, but criminal would be more profitable. I think charlatan is probably funnier, yeah. And it fits well with the Archfey background. Alright, so abilities, I'll just do this. You don't particularly need high intelligence, but better constitution and charisma are always good. 17 charisma, 15 constitution. I can work with that. Skill proficiencies. If we're going to do con artist stuff, intimidation is a fun one. But, like, intimidation and deception are often, like, either or skill checks. Do we want both of them, or what else can I get? We have deception naturally. Like, I can't get deception to go any higher, that's why. Deception's at +5. We're maxed out for deception. We can't even put any points into it. We get to basically choose between... The choices we got are we can put a +2 in intimidation, religion, nature, investigation, history, or arcana. But we have a natural +3 in intimidation anyway. What's our performance like? Oh, our performance is +3. We can't put anything into it, but it's +3. So that's pretty good to begin with. It's these 5 highlighted ones. I think Arcana would be a good slot. We also have one more. Maybe Arcana and Investigation? Yeah, that works for me. Alright, so now for appearance.
Where to now?
What was that? Hells. Something just woke up down here.
It's opened.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Where to next?
What was that?
Alright. Take your pick. There we go. Preferences? That work for you? She's a drow, you gotta go for it. Again, drow, that's like, why would you pick drow and then not? So drow, Lothsworn drow's eye colors are automatically kind of like you don't have a ton of choices for that because you got like spider eyes. So you basically get a bunch of reds and purples and whites. That one's kind of cool. Like what? They got spider eyes. It's their whole thing. All right. I'm gonna do cool face tats or what? That one's kind of cool for warlocks. I see your point. Oh, you like that one, did you? This one? It's pretty cool. Alright, hair. I'm just gonna go back to the beginning of the hair sets. Just go from one, you know? Ah, yes. Oh, that goes further along the back of the head than I thought it was going to, dang. That one's just Astarians. Obviously, it's this one, right? Just give me the number so I don't have to zoom in on the pictures so much, okay? No, stop taking pictures and just give me the number off of it. This one? Sure. I don't know what that even means, but the evilest haircut of them all. A really long swinging braid is pretty evil. What's more evil than a Karen? This work for you? It's got physics. Sweet. Okay, do you have any specific hair color you want? Because drow traditionally tend to be white-haired. There you go. Black kinda works. The purple highlights. We want to give her piercings. Yeah? I kinda like 10. Do we need to do anything with the genitals? I mean, you get one option and it's for the down there parts. It's not like we only get one thing to switch, and it's this. We don't have much of. Well, okay, if you want to change body type, large girl. Did that fucking change everything else about her too? No, but if I change her back, she's fine. It's fine. You can just put it back. Anything? Alright. That work for you? I think I prefer it too. Alright, what are we gonna name her? Any ideas? I'm not doing that, you evil demon. Alright. That work for you? Again, her patron's not a demon, it's a fairy. You're gonna do fairy, you get fucking flower names instead. That's no there. Tav is the default name. He's gonna fucking randomize this bitch. And now that we know what it is, it's gonna... Oh man. That's a choice. Alright, then you get the default. You make things very difficult for me sometimes. Is this okay for a Guardian? Are we good? Fuck me. I'm just gonna fucking blast through the opening so we get to where the game is.
My head.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye. The casing is fragile.
I've done this opening a couple times by this point, so I can do it pretty quickly.
Dead. Good.
Not as many as you seem to think, but a couple times.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please.
And you realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Well, they had 4 each.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Please. Please.
Apart from this strange context, you notice nothing unusual about the brain. The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. could cripple the strange
Well, shit.
creature, making it more subservient.
We will address the matter of... Still breathing, despite everything.
So warlocks get this cool fucking dark power.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Just swap out for the short sword at least.
Ghaik machinery. I can make no sense of it.
No.
Another mystery. Aggression.
Let my name be known.
You are not us! You must be terminated!
How many hosts of these Ghaik infected?
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Is
this to be our fate? A rune? But for what?
New. Just zooming through the tutorial.
The console, but what is its purpose? Will it free the captive? Transform her? The pulse this device is dim. Sudden then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. You feel a shiver. You're
Dangerous. Let me shut it. It's and she's right.
I feel better.
We're nearing the Canyon.
Well, I'm only skipping through the beginning part. Once we get out into sunlight where pictures are better taking, I'll stop.
Do it.
We need to get out of here now.
Victory awaits. Taste my fury. Let me strike true. No time to waste. Should check for anything useful.
So, the interesting thing that happened earlier is you can actually kill this guy.
I am fury. I am death. This is your end.
Shit, we're dead. We must take the transponder.
Swift and lethal.
will have your head!
Come a little closer.
Throw their corpses in the sticks.
Need to find a way forward.
Victory awaits.
You both can and should try to kill this guy.
On my way.
Kill them. Mine is mine.
Good idea.
On the big demon boss, it's kind of justifiable.
Taking position. Got to move.
Let these demons open. The furnace is ours.
No, because it's a cantrip.
Time to strike. Got to concentrate. Down with you. On I go.
Take it, or Dario will have your head.
Oh, come on! So, if you kill this dude, you can take his cool sword. See his huge flaming sword there? You can have it. You gotta kind of be a little lucky, though. You get me. That's why I dropped a save right by the door, you see. If your rolls are a little lucky, you can do it.
Do it.
We need to get out of here now.
Time to deal some punishment.
Victory awaits. I will not know failure.
So you cast Hex on him, which means that your attacks start doing more damage to him. If they don't miss.
Ignore the devil. We must have to keep going. I am fury. I am death.
Gymnastics.
Have to keep going.
On I go. I will ascend. My path be true.
Or your spine is mine.
We're dead.
On my way. Time to strike. Taking position.
Strike the A furnace is ours.
I will not know failure.
Take this, or Zarya will have your head.
Come on, could you fucking hit once in a while, man?
I will ascend.
Come a little closer.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it done this time either. I did it first try in my last game earlier this morning. No, we've hit quite a bit.
Do it.
We need to get out of here, now.
I will ascend. Katazith. Ready. Let's make this quick.
Don't waste a step.
Time to strike. My path be true. Got to focus. Got to move.
Guiding Bolt is fun, because it means that the next person to attack him has advantage. So if you just let that be the Mind Flayer...
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
There's a hit. 12 damage? Dang.
Best be on my
That's as much as the Mind Flayer did.
I am fury. I am death. You bow, or you make way. Let's end this. Moving.
Or your spine is
If the ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Time to strike. Need to act fast.
Light on my feet.
Victory awaits. Got to keep fighting.
take it. Or Zarya will have your head.
I am fury. I am death. My faith will protect me.
Alright, the Cambions are effectively a 2-turn time limit, because if they get you, you're gonna be in real trouble. Oh shit! The flourish worked!
Victory awaits.
Nice.
Need to stay focused.
Hey. Oh, come on.
To strike. What should I do? My injuries need tending.
If you had hit, we would have been fucking fine, man. Oh, come on, Tav!
Fury. I am death. Can't give up. Got to press on.
It's your turn now!
A little help, please.
Down to 20 hit points. I'll try using items next time. I've got these illithid grenades, we might as well use them.
Do it. Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm.
Doesn't matter, they'll open it when they get in.
Time to push my luck again. At the ready.
Okay, now we're starting to do it.
Got to press on.
Instant kill on all 3 enemies up close, that's some good shit. Armor class upgrade on the Mind Flayer to keep it targeting that.
Take this! Rosario will have your head!
Now he's bleeding, he's gonna take bleed damage for a bit too.
Another fight. Let's go.
Drop the Wisdom Hex to increase the amount of damage I do to him. And start blasting. 15 damage.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
What now? One day, I'll catch a break.
Have to keep going.
Or your spine is mine.
I must reach the helm.
Nothing important is ever easy. What path lies before me?
Splendid! Avernus is ours!
Unbelievable. Lizelle!
Survival is all that matters.
I think shifting Lizelle to defending the little demons would actually probably be a smarter idea.
Orsario will have your head!
Never a dull moment.
Here come the Cambions, but I think we might have it this time.
Come a little closer.
On the move. Come on. Can't stay idle.
Taste my fury. Make way.
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh, come on! There it is. Got his sword.
The gate's turned on us. Get to the transponder.
We outie.
The helm's alien transponder. As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Of course, the other bonus is, having killed the demon general, you get your level up right the fuck now.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Now
First
what?
things first. We need supply.
We've all heard this, but yes, we're going.
It would have been all too. Lead the...
Right, so Shadowheart had the sword because she was the one close enough to loot the body. It's the Everburn blade, which is a 2d6 plus 1 plus 1d4 fire damage greatsword, which nobody can use except for Lizelle at the moment. Definitely not me. Maybe Shadowheart.
What's next, I wonder?
Nope. You need big weapon proficiencies. So with Warlock level 2, you get an additional spell slot, which lets us put in Armor of Agathis, which is plus 5 hit points for us, and it deals 5 cold damage to any creature that tries to hit you. And it just lasts forever, basically, until you long rest. I have that too, it's scale mail. And we get to pick 2 qualifiers to our occult shit. So you get to pull some weird stuff. So we get Beast Speech, which is free speak with animals whenever you want. And one with the shadows that will allow us to do extra good stealth, right? Well, there's a bunch of different ones you get. You get a bunch of cool ones. Like you can upgrade your Eldritch Blast with Agonizing Blast, which lets you add your Charisma modifier to the damage, which is pretty neat. Armor of Shadows lets you cast Mage Armor. You can invoke your patron's charm to get deception proficiencies, but we already have that. Oh, and one with the shadows invisibility ends when you move, so we'll get rid of that and put on Agonizing Blast. Agonizing Blast and Beast Speech is what we're getting. You get 2. You get 2 free ones. I just realized if you turn her around, she and Shadowheart look real similar from the back. So our proficiencies are for light armor, which is cool. It means we can be a fighter as well as a... So now we've got a more powerful spell, a more powerful turret spell, which is our basic unit of measurement here, and beast speed, so we can talk to animals whenever we fucking want. In fact, it is a invocation we can cast without using up a spell slot. The thing with warlocks is that they have very low numbers of spell slots. In fact, we have 2, so we can cast 2 spells total. But they recover with short rests, so you can use up to 6 before you need a long rest and bring them back. And the spells you cast are more powerful. Except for Eldritch Blast, we can do that for free. So that we have it to use it. It's a free spell! No, those weren't spells we were picking up, those are invocations, which are warlock class features that let you cast it for free. Yeah, but we have it for free forever now? I did! Beast Speech is useful, and we got our Eldritch Blast modifier. We did get a useful one, and a fun one. That seems like a fair, compromise, don't you think? Not if you're a warlock, they don't.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
I also got that! You get 2! I don't know what you want from me.
Can't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
I don't think this door opens that way.
More of those wretched things.
Trust me, I know how to build a Dungeons and Dragons character. Well, if you're gonna let me get off the first tip before initiate...
You picked the wrong fight, my friend. Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Well, what should I have gotten then? Mage armor, you don't really need that with Armor of Agathis. I did get the first one. I got the first one, and I got this one.
much longer.
Take your
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Believe me, we're all good. Sometimes you need to get things that are of utility rather than anything else. I wouldn't have gotten it if I didn't think we could use it for something interesting, put it that way. You really gonna be that much of a pain in the butt about climbing down this thing? Okay. Now, I believe... Yes, she's a drow, she can use a rapier. Naturally. Yeah, good idea. There we go.
Don't give me trouble now.
Do have my sleight of hand bonus here, so I can probably get into this locked crate. Like I definitely can, unless I roll a 1.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself, you look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Quickly roll away. That's a fucking natural 20. You roll so good, Asterion explodes.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
You have it backwards, they snatch me up too.
I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
This is the worm.
The worm. Of course. That explains things. Somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Might have done the same.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Oh, because I'm a drow, I don't get to do, I'm from Baldur's Gate like you would if you were anything else. Okay, so this is you. Oh, because I'm Wolfsworn, so I'm definitely Underdark. Tell him your name and story.
My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yeah.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Yeah, well then, let's go.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
Let's get going. There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
I mean, yeah, but this is sort of...
What's going on with that marine? Looks unstable somehow. Broken. Must have been here a while.
Yeah, her voice is a little more Cockney than I was thinking, based on the preview dialogue.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them. Holy house. Under elf.
Lay time.
Oh, you're just gonna they're just gonna straight up attack me. You see what I said earlier about drow racism? So are we gonna intimidate these guys or just fucking go for it? Alright. It's not even that high of a check. Like, oh, okay. We still fail it. Critical failure. Can't do anything about that.
Happening. Demaze, now.
Can't do anything about that. That's pure bad luck, but we can still kill these guys and get experience for it, so. Ah, my hamstring. I put that guy on holy fire. He's pretty dead.
I won't give in.
We're going back for him. I'm just doing things in a certain order. So it's less of a pain in the ass for me. I'm sorry, how far did you think you were gonna get?
No choice but to keep going. Time to press ahead.
Oop, wrong one.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You have made an
We're
ally
taking
from
her
Creche
with
Community.
us for now.
Come, a creche.
Because we need someone who can wield that sword, right?
Action, not reaction.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes. If you're sure. If you're sure. As you like.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Perhaps I should have clarified. A helping hand. Anyone?
Alright.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, it's a process.
All
You
right,
don't have
well-
to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Patron offers many gifts, but tadpole extraction is not one of them.
I suppose few enough can. Not exactly. We're most certainly going to need a healer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an act of...
Boop. There you go.
Lovely day this. But now.
We can take him down his traditional wizard path, which is his evocation spells. It's good with his fireballs, you know? Get him a familiar and magic missile. I mean, it doesn't have to be fire, but like it's his thing is elemental spells, right? We could do that if you wanted. Necromancy's right there. We'll still give him Find Familiar, but now we got some different options. We don't get any, like, Animate Undead just yet, unfortunately, but we do get... Ray of Sickness.
All right. What now?
Oh, can I not talk to the spider? That's a pity. Well, we'll be able to talk to our own familiar once we pick him up. Which I believe is a level 3. Alright, short rest. Make everyone all good health-wise again. Okay, where do we go next? Oh, get withers. And now the game starts, so...
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing
I wish you'd said that a second earlier.
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
See anything you like out of those options? Yeah, we can lie really well. Ship's an invasion force. We get our proficiency there. We still lose out, damn it. The dice roll wasn't in our favor.
Hot air. Think you can get us to leave that bounty to you? Not a chance. What are you lot waiting for? Get her!
Check this out. That's 2 down.
They burn.
I will ascend. My path be true.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Yes.
Swift and lethal.
Sometimes the only way out is through. With haste.
Cool, we get like ice armor.
Over here.
Victory awaits.
Nothing will stand in my way. These boots have seen everything.
Gone with the weave.
I will ascend.
It's been a long day. I need to rest.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Salutations.
Never a dull moment.
Thank you, Jibblebook. Everything all right out there?
Want to try deceiving him again? That's our whole... Do we have a performance bonus? We do have +3 bonus, but we get +5 if we do deception, because we... Yeah. Oh yeah, entertainer is the one that gets performance bonuses too. There we go.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Who the
You sure? You're one dude.
Don't linger.
Spider, get him! Yeah.
What fools these mortals be.
Well, so much for peace. On my way.
The air's so stale. It feels more like a tomb than a temple.
It's a tomb, Paul. Leave it be.
More for me?
Okay, we're gonna be clever about this. Remember how clever work?
Can't risk being an open view.
Well, it's a crypt, ain't it?
Watch your back.
Shut it!
Time for discretion.
Don't mind me.
Like will be done. Unseen.
Quite ready for you. It's a gnome's life for me.
Keeping my head down.
See anything?
Nothing.
All clear.
Actually, let's try our Fey presence. So this is a little bonus we get from our Fey Lord patron, which means we can turn on the fear. Oh, it's literally it's folks really close by. Okay, so I guess not.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
Go, Spider!
Quietly now.
Death's close at hand.
No fun at all.
Shall we dance?
Blood comes easy these days.
Time to strike. Make way.
fancy their chances.
I will ascend.
Healing.
Quickly.
I need healing. Now!
I am fury. I am death. Death. You will not take me. This is your end.
I'm fading. Fast. I must heal.
I am fury. I am death.
Yeah, it kind of turns Lozelle into an MVP.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
Not versed in magic, with the powers my patron grants me, I could write an epic.
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
So, we're resting here. Turning in for the night.
No feather bed, but it'll do.
I suppose. I'm not really sure what I expected, really. This is all a little new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
Give it a try, it'll need to be fresh tomorrow.
I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
Both stay up. I'm not ready to turn my back on a stranger.
You know, if you want to spend time with me, you only have to say so. But suit yourself. I'm sure we'll drift off at some point.
What were you two talking about?
What do you mean?
You and the pale fellow.
We're just discussing the next steps.
I see.
I'd be careful with Astarion.
You got any picks here specifically? You don't trust him?
Trust is a rare currency. Not sure I'd spend it on someone who drew a knife on me moments after I met them.
Let's hope we rapidly find a healer.
You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Agreed. The sooner we can find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Oh my god! This dude was below the big wood block. We broke through the floor above and killed him. Because I know if you don't do that, they open the door and call out reinforcements.
That might be worth a look. What was that? This place wasn't built for the living.
Oh, it's just a basic robe. We already have them.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Would have thought you would prefer the purple.
No time to rest. Step carefully. There's a trap. Step carefully. There's a trap.
What now?
If you come in with a trap disarming tool, we can disarm this sarcophagus.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Right tool will do the trick.
Magic sphere.
Armed scribes. But no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Forbidden knowledge, without a doubt.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Channel your patron's strength into the lock. That's a +3.
As the lock opens,
Grog just
a
punched
loose
it.
page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
At the ready.
I've got a long road ahead.
That's the other thing you can do with scrolls, is you can give them to a wizard.
This must be ancient. No one worships the final scribe anymore.
Gale can read the scrolls and learn what they do. And then he can use the spells in them himself.
Oh, hell. Something just woke up.
No gloom, all doom. Pawn to cleric 4.
Time to strike. On the move.
Still on my feet. Can't slow down.
Victory is assured. With ease.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Where do I go from here? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Whoa! Instant kill.
Mistra Rill.
Swift and lethal. No time to waste.
Still on my feet.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Yeah, it's also partially like
Striking distance.
fucking early game characters in D&D are really brittle.
Survival is all that matters. No time for mercy. They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Let's have a look at the loot. It isn't for your pockets only.
That took the edge off.
In particular, fucking... Because, I don't know if you noticed, but... Yeah, that's just bad luck. I mean, again, we're rolling dice here. Occasionally you're gonna get a run of bad luck.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Do you have a particularly strong feeling about these? Like, why? What here are you talking about?
Arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important.
I would guess Jurgle.
Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away. I don't think you can fail it.
I ask again, what is the worth of a single...
I know what happens if you attack him, which is that you do 0 damage. He's only got 1 hit point, but he can't be hit. So you do no damage to him, and he just goes, "Are you done yet?" And you can just keep going. What do you like? Oh, Lolthsworn, we got a special drow option. Life only has value when Lolth decrees it. We got a special evil choice because we're evil. Alright, let's go.
What an imbalance. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Yeah, he's kind of important. You can't actually fail that.
That might be worth a look. Rested enough. Now, forward.
We can do that.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
We'll probably get this fight in to get us to level 3 and then quit for the day so I can do some writing.
Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gates, therefore, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the 9 hells! Open the gates!
Alright.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting. This way. I'll bleed every last one of you!
Horn.
Best be on my way.
One can't always be a gentleman. May it please, Mistra.
Oh, he's greased up the side of the cliff.
My sickle and sword.
On the move.
A tale for the ages.
was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Good.
What were the grubby little beasts after? This place doesn't look like much.
The horde must have settled nearby. More will come, and more after that.
Everyone get it? Lozelle. She tripped in the grease.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave
Out of the grease. Everyone out of the grease. Everyone out of the grease.
Direct me.
Gale? This is something you can do with grease also. Just turn it into a splody point.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Hit level 3. Which you get a spell for that. Cloud of Daggers, Crown of Madness. This is sort of basic stuff. Shatter, which is a 3d8 thunder damage spell. You basically just like create a thunderclap in someone's bones. Ray of Enfeeblement. Phantasmal Force, which basically you summon a psychic ghost to hit a person. You got your mirror image and invisibility. I'm thinking Cloud of Daggers or Shatter or invisibility. Yeah, Cloud of Dagger seems mean enough to use for an evil class, right? That's what I thought. Okay, so you get a Pact boon at level 3 too, which is your patron bestows a gift upon you for your loyal service. Choose one of the following pacts. You get Pact of the Chain, which gains you the service of a familiar, a fey spirit that takes the form of your choosing. This can be an animal, imp, or quasit. Pact of the Blade, you can summon a pact weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Pact weapons use the wielder's spellcasting ability modifier instead of strength or dexterity. Or Pact of the Tome, which grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. We want Pact of the Chain. So we get a little guy. And you can talk to the little guy. You get a drow magic just as a racial thing. We get Fairy Fire, which is illuminates the area and gives you advantage on attack rolls to anything visible within it. Well, put it this way, Pact of the Tome sucks ass, and Pact of the Blade is, like, just basically turns you into Will. You know? Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, at level 3 you get your rogue specialization. We want to do Arcane Trickster for him so he gets some fun stuff. We did this last time, but we'll do the same thing. So you get your minor illusion. And let's see, so Gale has Ray of Frost. Maybe Acid Splash? Yeah. As for spells... Lozelle hits Spider level 3, which gives you a subclass choice too. You can give her magic. Make her hit harder, or what the fuck are superiority dice? Spider level 10 is dice count. Yeah, let's make her an Eldritch Knight. She gets some cool shit to go with it. I feel like Shocking Grasp enchants the weapon too, doesn't it? Oh, her intelligence is 10. We should maybe not do that. Gale's got fire. Gale's got fire and ice as his cantrips. And I mean, if you want fire, Lozelle does have a... Oh, these is what maneuver means. She gets stuff. Okay, so Disarming Strike, which lets her potentially make an enemy drop their weapon. Precision Attack, which lets us fucking do more to hit. And Goading Attack, so we can make enemies attack Lozelle instead of anyone else, which is just good. She gets her jump spell, triple the jumping distance. And Gale is a level 3 Necromancer, gets new spells. I think Animate Dead is level 3? Yeah. I mean, we can buy black dye at the shop, I think. So for Gale, we'll give him Shatter. No, unfortunately. And... Shatter and Mirror Image, those are always good. So this guy's pretty useful to have because he gets more powerful as you do. He can use his basic stuff, but he can also turn invisible and fly. So if we need to get anywhere weird, he can't pickpocket, he's an idiot, but he can fly and he can scout out stuff for us.
Can't give up now.
And if we don't like him, we can turn it to, a different kind of thing after a long rest. Okay, that's enough play for now.